like my laptop.
You plug it into the toasters, you drop it in
That's
a
really
shower.
stupid, Jacob. I need you to know. I think it's
It's
stupid.
warm in this room. I'm sorry.
It's what?
It's warm in this room.
Yeah, I would
I don't know
assume
what to
so.
do
You
about
live
it.
in like butt crack nation, USA.
Thank God I have this fan that I can put into my laptop and work.
See, I have actual weather in my area, so
We just have the sun.
yeah, and dry heat.
Yeah, it's called weather as well, by the way.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
he's in the
it's
worst part of the US.
it's called shitty weather, but it's still weather.
Mayhem, don't defend him. He's in the worst part of the United States of America. And that's saying something.
He's in Texas.
Yeah.
My condolences.
At least
Hey,
I'm
you
from
got-
the north.
I got my condolences for every aspect of being a Texan.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Okay.
Mayhem.
Nani.
Look what I picked up from Stoke's local geek shop.
Oh, hey, you got one of those too now.
I got a dice tray.
I use one of them as my key dish.
Your key dish? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Just dump your keys in when you're done.
Yeah, and all the other shit that comes out of my pockets.
You have the same fucking one. What the hell?
Oh, Jacob, I never showed you this. Mine's got a Minotaur on it.
Amy.
Theirs is better.
Oh
Yes, Mayhem.
You know where I work, right? You know those little black tickets that say that a product is out of stock?
Yes.
I've got like the entire country's worth of them sitting downstairs.
Fucking lol.
All right. Is everybody ready? Because we are
No.
live. No, you're not. You sure?
Ready? No. Dying? Yes.
Imagine being ready.
Imagine being.
I woke up maybe 45 minutes ago.
Again?
You'll be all right.
Yes. Again.
You'll be alright.
Because it was over 45 minutes ago. You hopped into VC to make sure we were having D&D.
Yes.
That's
That was-
literally
that was
Tony's
two-
motto. You'll be alright.
That was 2.5 hours ago, and I know that because I set an alarm that went off 5 minutes ago.
Imagine being able to take a nap. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
the missus dragged me out of bed by my legs.
Hey, 20 year old, you should be able to do that, no problem.
fucking hell, I can't. Everybody keeps bothering me while I try to take a nap.
This feels like so long ago, but I'm looking in the session chat and it's still showing fucking bagels from when I was stuffing my face.
That was only 2
Yeah.
weeks ago.
That was more than 2 weeks ago.
Two
No,
or
that was
three.
two- no,
That was
2
like
weeks.
at least 3 weeks ago because I've had a week off. Before that, I was in Germany.
Like 3 weeks at most.
It's been 3 weeks then. In that case, holy shit!
Speaking of all of that, we're not going to do
Oh,
a
no.
recap this time because the
Right.
recaps that I should give have to do with the fact of two people that are currently here, which is Val and Allura. And I don't want people to know about those episodes except for Val's, which is already uploaded, and Allura's. I was specifically told not to upload until a later time because reasons. So, we're not doing a recap this time.
Wait.
No
Told by who?
I'm not going to relay that information.
We know
Maybe
the reason.
tell him.
Okay, you're gonna be a little bitch about it. Got you.
Yeah, I'm in one of those moods today. Speaking of,
I mean,
We're
he
gonna
was
go
in a very sub mood earlier, Mayhem, if you remember right.
yes, I was.
He did say step on me.
We're going to go straight to class.
Wait, were you
Oh,
fighting
shit.
Atheon again?
No.
No.
Let me remember to join the Roll20 while I'm at it.
So,
That's it. All y'all fuck off.
for those that are in the first part of this, which is the school, there's only one class in session today, and all of you must attend that class. It is the Paladin class. Some of you, I think, actually, Zurin is the only one that took this class. Zurin and Dublin are the only two that have taken this class. So you don't know who this teacher is yet. But you see standing at the edge of the classroom not really a tall white male, but he about average in every single way possible. But he looks to the class and what's the best way to describe about what I'm about to say? He yells at all of you and says, "Hurry the fuck up and get in the fucking classroom, you pieces of shit. God damn it. Like, swear to fucking God. I have to yell at one more of you fucking students. Shit. Hey, you in the back. Pick your seats already, god damn it."
I turn to Laura and cast message and just say to her, "Oh great, another teacher that likes to verbally abuse students."
I'm just gonna kind of give Ilya a look, and then just kind of stare into the abyss and be like, "Whoa, where do you think we should sit? Over there? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's go over there."
Tick tock, I ain't got all fucking day. Everybody seated? Good. Glad. Fantastic. Well, let's get this over with, shall we? Because you don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. It's all topsy-turvy from here. But here's the gist of what's about to happen today. We're going to have a short class today. Because of the fact that there's a tavern that's opening up right across the street from the fucking school. And I feel like drinking. So, I'm going to make all of you a fucking deal. You're all going to take a pop quiz. And if half of the fucking class passes it, then I'll pass the entire class for the day and you all can go to the fucking tavern. Deal? I don't hear any fucking deals. That, like, do you want to sit here the fucking class all goddamn day? Like,
Ilya raises her hand.
Yeah, you. What's up?
Good morning, Professor. Might I inquire as to what your name is?
You're really nice for it being this fucking early in the morning.
Well, you are faculty, and you deserve a certain arguable amount of respect.
I like her. She's good. She's got an A for the day.
Wait till later.
Anyway.
Fuck off, Altair.
Seconds.
I've actually got to look up his name.
Wow. Imagine not
Imagine not
remembering
being
your
prepared.
NPC's name.
You can imagine not being prepared.
He told us we don't know his name, neither does he.
Like,
Hey, Tony, just do what I did. Just fucking wing it. But make sure you actually wing it correctly, because you've already said it at least once.
Professor
up the name generator, okay?
Professor Grayson.
For a second, I thought he was going to say Grayskull.
By the power of Grayskull.
Because, technically, He-Man is a paladin.
The name is Professor Grayson. Does anybody else have any questions? No? Good. We're going to do a pop quiz. Half of you pass it. The entire class will get an A for the day. The chick over there that's sitting in the corner that asked me for my name, she already passed. You don't have to take the quiz.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You already passed.
No, Professor, no. I don't want to be held to a higher standard. If the whole class has to take the test, then so do I.
So you're just a goody two-shoes then. Got it.
No, it's just faculty cannot be seen to be making different standards for different students.
I don't even want to be a faculty in the first damn place.
Different strokes for different folks.
Oh my god, Allura.
I mean, I was going to say just say blokes, but okay.
All right. So here's how the pop quiz is going to go. I'm hoping that some of you fuckers know what an owlbear is.
Points at Dublin.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
I was literally about to say that. Wait,
Well-
is Dublin here?
No, Dublin is
Dublin's
not here.
not here. Just gonna
Dublin
point
is
that
not.
out.
Dublin is not in this class today.
Oh.
But
Hold on.
he
Tony, I use
Yeah.
prestidigitation to make an illusion of Dublin.
And that's
real. Are you really going to make me look for the fucking token? God damn
Yes,
it!
yes, he is. Hey, Tony, why don't you put the dwarvish version of Dublin in there?
It doesn't last that long anyway. Like, you don't have to actually get out the token. I was literally just doing it so that Nox referencing would be
So
correct.
blue border means like fake Dublin.
What's with
I'm
the
sure
goblin
that-
in front of me then? Because he's blue border.
Wait, no.
No, that's Val. That's Val.
That is not a goblin.
Wow.
Fucking shots fired.
She's saying that you're an illusion.
And a goblin.
I don't know, Val.
Hey,
Are
a
you a
goblin.
figment of Allure? Are you a figment of Allure's imagination?
Speaking of, thank you for reminding me.
I was wondering.
Thank you for reminding me about that.
Tony remembered something. We're going to die now.
Cool. There you go. Remember,
Thanks,
only you can see it. Remember that.
Yep.
So which one do I put the noose around?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So the teacher looks to all of you and says, "All right, you fuckers, I'm going to ask you a series of questions about owlbears, and each of you is going to answer one question that I ask you. Get it right? Good on you. If you get it wrong, well, fuck me in my life. Either way. Here, we're going to start from the left and work our way around. You, Miss Smarty Pants."
What? No.
He pulls out a book, like a leather-bound book. He opens it up and then puts these
DM?
like spectacles on.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how
Yep.
how bromancy is he with crack?
Romancy?
Romancy?
Yeah, like how much of a bromance have they got going on?
It's none of your
Okay.
fucking business.
I wasn't asking
Oh,
him.
the funny thing is that answers the question.
I don't think it's a
All right.
bromance at that point.
Head cannon's going mad right now.
Ditto.
You
Like I
gotta
said,
figure it.
that's
Just
that's not a
gotta
bromance.
figure it. Gotta figure out which one's the top and which one's the bottom.
All right. Question 1, Ilya.
Mm-hmm.
Owlbears are passive and they are carnivores. They are known to never attack anybody at all. True or false?
Are we structuring this the way that you've always structured this? IRL answer and in-game answer?
No, we're doing this is a pop quiz. This doesn't
Oh.
require rolls. This is
Okay.
that you give me the answer. If you get it
do-
wrong, you just get it wrong. If you get it
I'll
right,
do
then you
the,
get it
to quote my professor, fuck me in my life.
right. Yeah, pop quizzes do not require rolls. It is the
So the question was, they are passive, carnivores, and do not attack anybody ever.
correct.
I'm going to say trick question. Because I don't think the they do not attack anybody ever part is wrong, but I do think that they are carnivores.
So is it true or false?
Oh my
Hold
god.
up. Before you answer this, Mayhem, remember
Mayhem.
scavengers do exist.
And Mayhem, also remember that if one part of it's false, all of it's false.
False.
It could be a
False.
False.
You are correct. Owlbears are aggressive and very ill-tempered. They are carnivores, but they are known to attack without provocation. If they see you, they will attack you.
Yeah, they're probably
see you, it's on
territorial.
site.
Yeah. Oh well. Who's next?
Locke.
Oh god. Oh god.
My answer's very simple.
What do
Okay.
owlbears
Right to
attack?
shine.
What do owlbears attack with?
Presents noose.
The teacher looks at you and says, "Are you? I don't know if you're joking
Or just stupid.
or just fucking stupid."
Norbit's gonna pull. Norbit. Fucking
Norbit?
It's the stupid
s-
does, man.
So stupid is. Yes, got it.
I'm
Cool.
so tired. Locke's gonna pull out his
Oh,
knife and start carving into the floor. Can't speak. Stupid.
What do you like?
Oh my
I'm
god.
tired, dude. I'm so tired. It's. But yeah,
Feel
Never
it
is this
on
the
that
smartest dump clip.
He
Yeah,
he says,
Jen A.
"Huh?
Jenny's taking the piss. Don't worry about it.
Okay. But that's incorrect. It's they use their claws and beaks."
Did he not fucking read what I wrote on the floor?
Yeah, he read what you wrote, but ignored you. Because he's a dick.
Fucking, I'm gonna flip him off.
Val.
Gonna sit there flipping him off the entire class.
Oh fuck. All right.
Many people believe that something created the first owlbear. Who created the first owlbear and how?
Fuck you.
Papa John's.
Is it just an owl and a bear?
Now on a bear and got
Are,
freaky.
are you looking for to give you
Like
a
birds and
name?
bees?
No, there's no. I'll give you that one. The person in general doesn't have a name.
Jacob, what? Sorry, Jacob is throwing me off. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Shit. Why'd you give me the hardest question, Tony?
Who said that was the hardest question?
Fuck you, then.
The hardest question is how many strands of fur does the average owlbear have?
Oh, it depends on how fastly you skin it.
7.
Can I give you what I think might be helpful?
Can I phone a friend on this one, Tony?
You may.
If you're phoning a friend, you might want to ask Mayhem, but my hint was just it might be looking for a class.
Don't
was gonna-
ask me.
Yeah, fuck it. Some unnamed wizard. I don't fucking know.
Okay, that's part one of the question.
There we
What's
go.
the
There's
second?
the follow-up.
Excuse me.
What's the second part of the question?
I'm pretty sure you asked how did they create? Is that what the second part was?
Mm-hmm. I sure did.
God.
Magic.
Yeah, it's
He put an owl and a bear in a cage and waited.
With a lot of aphrodisiacs.
That's a lot
yeah,
of
I
oysters.
don't know. Magical experiment. I don't fucking know, Tony.
I'm gonna give you this one.
Which one was the male?
I'm
in
gonna
that
give you this
scenario?
one. So
Yes.
the story goes that there was some crazy wizard who conducted an experiment by taking the DNA from an owl and using magic to polymorph it into a bear. But there is a secondary thing that you could have said where the owlbears came from the Feywild.
Well, I got the first one right though, so I'm not worried about it. Don't even worry about it.
Cool. I'm giving it
Also
to you,
hot
so there
sauce.
is that.
Don't worry about it.
I mean,
I hope so. To answer your
here's how
question,
it really happened. Someone
the
put a
male
hoot
was
hoot.
probably the bear.
Yeah, probably.
Are
But
we
someone put a
sure?
hoot hoot and a Teddy Ursa in a daycare.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
The reason I say that is because my mate's got 2 dogs, Husky and a Jack Russell. Husky's the male. They had pups.
Allura.
Typically the bigger one.
Yes, darling.
An owlbear's screech sounds vaguely similar to what?
A good night.
What do you think? Maybe? Yeah. It's a possibility. Yeah, why not? Ah, fuck it. Eagle.
You're correct.
I'm trying to figure out whether she
Am I
said
actually fucking
eagle,
right?
eagle,
Yeah.
eagle, or eel.
Eagle.
I heard eagle.
I'm
Eagle.
actually
Eel.
fucking right on that?
Does
Yes,
an eagle make a
so-
sound?
So the sound an owlbear makes when it is screeching in anger is similar to the sound an eagle makes. So you're
Jesus
correct.
fucking Christ, that was a total guess.
Shinny.
Absolute guess in the dark.
Shinny. There is a specific type of food that owlbears hate the most, to the point that it actually gives them indigestion. That they start throwing it up. And they can't stand the smell of it, the taste of it at all. In fact, it's the one food that makes them the angriest. What is that food?
I'm gonna say goblin. Probably wrong. I'm
You're gonna say what now?
gonna say goblin. Or just like any type of like goblinoid.
You are incorrect. The answer is cupcakes.
What?
Owlbears hate the taste and scent of cupcakes. They can't stand it. In lore, the way to drive off an owlbear was to throw a cupcake at it, and it would run away every single time.
Is that fucking legit?
That is legit.
Oh my god.
Okay, so just throw cupcakes at Dublin's next time you get in a fight with him.
You asshole.
All right.
To be
So,
honest, she would
does it
have
work?
bagels, not cupcakes.
so
You're an
I'm-
asshole as well.
I'm giving you all a
I know.
pass. The teacher looks at you all and says, "Well, you surprised me. You all passed. So, good on you. Kudos. Congratulations. Now, let's go get drunk."
This
Okay.
guy realizes we're 14, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I
And
hold on.
skip to the
Oh,
tavern.
God.
Anyway,
Let me correct that. Locke's younger than that.
look around, guys, to see if anyone can spot him. See if he's here.
See, where's Waldo?
My
Oh,
god, this
or-
tavern is fucking huge.
Or are
Yep.
we looking for crack?
I'm looking for crack.
I don't remember what crack looks like.
White powdery substance?
I was more
He's a-
referring to the character.
Oh, I think we have music.
We do have music.
Oh, heck.
Oh no.
There we go. Okay. It takes you a little bit of time to get there, but you finally manage to make your way to the new
Downtown.
tavern called Bow's Inn Tavern. As students start to mill around the central parts of this new tavern, you hear whoops of excitement fill the air. It's around, give or take, around 12 p.m. in the afternoon. Bow's Inn Tavern is finally open. On the tavern's patio, 3 students, mages with brightly colored hair, begin to sing a jaunty tune and pluck at different instruments as the crowds start to pile into the new tavern. However, one of you needs... Actually, I'm going to make all of you roll a perception check to see which one of you actually hears what you're about to hear. And I need to get Overkill's character off.
Forgot I'm not good at perception at all.
Yep, same here.
Yeah, that's a 4 on my part, so I don't hear shit.
That's an 11 on my part.
15 for Allura. 13 for Allura. Okay. Locke and Altair.
10.
Altair.
Sorry, I had to exit out of that. So we can... Momento, por favor. The answer is I see a wall, and it is very pretty.
So I believe Allura got the highest out of
I
everybody.
rolled highest on that one.
Yeah. So Allura, you hear one of the students say that something about Gizzard machines.
Oh, did you hear that? Wizard Gizzard. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Do you make your way inside?
Yes, I do.
Making our way downtown.
Making my way downtown.
Why do I feel like this is going to be Tony's fantasy version of Leonard Skinner?
I don't know what that is, ma'am. Do I need to pick up a table again?
No, you really fucking don't.
Got ya.
So are we following, or?
That's up to you.
I will.
Proceeds to climb in backpack.
So as you enter the door, I will say this to our two guests that I did not introduce yet. They are both here. So Jacob, or Ol, you're currently behind the bar. You're serving drinks. You have not noticed that your sister has walked in yet. Is it pronounced Sark?
Sark.
Yeah, Sark. Sark,
That's
you're
it.
you're in the far corner by yourself talking to your friend.
I'm not by myself.
So you're not by yourself, but you're sitting in a corner talking to your friend.
Imaginary friend.
I want everybody to go and look at the token that we used for his imaginary friend, by the way. Just because
Wait, where is it?
Find it fucking
These two on the left. Oh my god.
Sark is the one that's in black and white, and his friend is the one with the blue circle.
I can't even fucking make out what that is.
So, DM, I must ask, is Sark's friend a little bit like mine?
Yes. It's
Right,
all in
cool.
his head.
Cool. Right, I'm going over to Sark.
I mean, that light vanishes bar, and that's where I'm going.
DM, could you please... Thank you. Yeah, there it is!
Yeah, it took me a minute. It wouldn't let me
way ahead of me on that one.
It wouldn't let me
Tony.
copy it, so I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Drag.
Tony,
Yes.
do I see the bar?
You can kind of vaguely see it, yes, but you can't really tell who's behind the bar. It's just like he's constantly moving about and was just trying to serve drinks as quickly as possible. This place is fucking packed.
Mm-hmm.
You make a beeline.
I'm just that good.
Shit. Shut up, Jacob. I hate you, Jacob. Well, I'm trying to decide where to go.
There's a lot to do here.
I know.
There's a lot of food here, a lot of drinks, some games that you can play. There's also gambling.
You say there's lots of food.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that...
Like, you thought that the Jaded Huntress was good? Oh, I spent days, if not weeks, prepping for this menu.
Are there bagels?
She's going to ask, how many
Fuck.
bagels?
That's a good question. Let me pull up the menu. I know I put a few.
Too many.
They have rainbow bagels, plain, everything.
There are
garlic,
3 types of
everything.
bagels.
Yes.
Not enough.
I will say this too, and this one's the big one. and you can kind of see it kind of sprawled around everybody's table. The most popular item that is being served currently is it's like a dessert roll kind of thing where it's got like a vanilla cream and it's rolled like a I can't remember what those things are called, but it's like
Describe it, Tony. What's in it?
It's a cake that's been rolled.
Swiss
Like
roll.
Swiss roll.
Swiss
Yeah,
roll.
thank you. It's like a Swiss roll.
With bagels.
That's the most popular item that you're seeing around most of the tables right now.
Ilya, I see that look on your face. I know I'm not the only one.
What do you do?
All right, I'm gonna kick this all off.
Okay,
I was
Laura?
I'm gonna observe Sark talking to what appears to be total thin air, and I'm just gonna look at him and I'm just gonna go, you two?
He just stares back at you.
Oh, I forgot to mention, Sark is a 2-foot fairy.
That's a big fairy.
Okay, let me reiterate. I'm going to look down at Sark and say,
Wow, so you're gonna look down on him?
I mean, he's sitting down
She
and I'm
didn't say
standing
down
up. Are we
on him.
not?
She said down at him.
Yeah, he is a very tiny fairy person.
Sure. No, Tony, I'm not 2 feet. We had established
2
that
inches.
I am 10 inches tall.
10 inches tall. 10 inches tall.
Oh,
I've
Dobby
got
knows
so
something
many-
about that.
Hold up.
Let
me
the
look.
largest fairy ever known.
Because
I've got
we
your
had
fucking notes
established-
here. Let me hold on. Let me,
Listen, you're
10
about
inches
as
tall,
big
okay.
You're,
All right,
you're
yeah.
as big as Dobby.
15 pounds.
yeah.
So Dobby knows what something is that's 10 inches.
He is a 10-inch
God.
tall fairy.
Dobby has
So
a
pretty much
sock,
I'm just
a block, and a
standing in
10-inch
the chair.
cock.
I'm not even sitting.
I hate you so much right now.
It's been so
Um,
long since I've done that voice. Oh, fuck.
But yeah, Allura, you walk up to this 10-inch tall fairy person.
I'm not gonna get
Okay.
past that tonight. I'm really not. I'm too childish.
Okay, so Sark, you said you just stare back at me, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he knows yet.
What do
I'm
you do,
gonna
Sark?
gesture at the empty chair in front. You've got one as well, right?
I look at Bert and go, I think he's crazy. I just look back at him, and I'm just like, hi!
Oh god.
Hi! Yeah, there's actually 4 of us here, right?
You must be really drunk. I count.
Not half as much as I'd like to be.
All of a sudden, from the bar, you hear, "Oh, we're gonna drink and fight some more."
DM, can I make a perception check to see where Allura went?
You may.
Or
15.
specifically, if you go to session voice chat, you will see the lyrics of the song.
You see Allura beeline straight for a table on the left towards the steps.
Alright, it'll take me a couple seconds to realize that she started going, but I'm going to go in the direction that she has.
About halfway there, you'll see Sark.
Alright. I make my way over and go, Allura, what are you doing talking to this absolute degenerate?
Oh, you?
No, you don't.
Just a little hunch. I think I have a kindred spirit here. Why?
He's batshit crazy. You know, these college dropouts, you know, they start losing their marbles every now and again.
Yeah, you can join the fucking club.
I look at Allura and go, wait, we're not dropouts, Allura.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet.
I crack a little coy smile and just go, hey, Sark.
Seriously, do I know you?
I didn't understand a word you just said.
Do I know you?
Yes, you do know me.
Right.
You ended up-
Oh, yeah, that guy. Bert, who is this?
You ended up in the infirmary like 3 days ago after you saved my ass, and then Dublin saved both of us.
Did I?
Yes.
Are you sure you're not thinking of another fairy?
I haven't met any other fairies, sorry. Come on, quit being a jackass.
Happened here?
Hey, Bert.
This,
We're going to run away.
I nudge Allura and I say, this is the fairy that was in the bard class with me in Dublin.
That guy, I remember you. He looks back at Bert and just shakes his head. I don't remember him.
Bert shrugs.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you this one mini-me. This one had a bard class.
Just looking at Allura and just looking at the empty space, like, around her, and just like, huh?
You don't see it?
I see you, and I see a 10-inch pale-faced little fairy, but yeah.
You calling little?
You're 10 inches tall, Sark. It's not exactly huge.
I'm tall for my race.
It's a pity you're not tall for your age, though.
Gonna shrug at mini-me and go, must be blind.
Yeah, Mini You just shrugs back.
I'm just gonna look at Allura and say, I'm gonna head to the bar. Do you want anything?
I don't even know what there is.
There's bagels.
I am
Speaking
also gonna
of-
head to
Wait,
the
hang on.
bar.
DM, do I hear this?
I was about to get to that. Speaking
I
of,
purposely make it loud enough to where it should be able.
so we're gonna move on over to Shinny, Val, and Locke. Locke, please tell me where you're going to go. Are you going to the bar, or are you going to go with Allura and Ilya?
To get some drinks.
You're going to the bar then. You will swap over to the bar. All right. So, Val, please make a perception check, if you would.
Again, not great at it. Let's see how I do. Okay, that's a 9. That's
Roll
that's...
a 1. Roll a 1.
I rolled a 9.
God damn.
The
Yeah, I have a -1.
Is this how
the
you roll over here? Damn.
the bartender looks kind of familiar. You don't know why.
Hold on.
You guys are at the bar now?
Look back and forth between the two and like, you look similar.
Uh,
Yeah.
Altair and Locke, if you want to make a perception check to see if you can find the menu, you may do that.
18.
Okay.
I don't need a menu. I just want the cheapest, strongest drink.
Menu roll.
All right, Locke, you did find the menu.
Now you must roll to see which thing you choose.
Don't do that with him. He'll pick everything and mix it all together.
He's gonna pick like
Again.
3 things off of the menu and mix.
No,
He'll mix
Altair's
them.
right.
Determine
Altair's
appetizers, drinks,
right.
main courses.
So, Altair, you said you wanted a drink.
Strongest drink, just price.
Okay. Do you want it as an alcoholic drink, a milkshake, or do you want it as like a form of tea?
Heard alcohol?
Okay.
Let's go. Hold
Cool.
on. Alcoholic milkshake.
You want an alcoholic milkshake? Perfect.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you the elemental milkshake.
Fuck yeah.
So, you order the elemental milkshake. You get the order from him, and you already know how to make all this stuff, so it comes natural to you now. You go in and make the drink, and Altair, when he passes it to you, the drink is in a very slender, tall glass that has like this purple foam substance on the inside, and it's billowing this purple fog out of the top of it. But he sits it in front of you, and hands you your card to let you know that this is kind of like your how you going about paying. You don't pay right now, you pay towards when you leave.
I thought you were gonna say like this is like a waiver of like consent or whatever. It's like, all right, just let you know we're not liable. Whatever happens.
I
to
am
you,
not that
whatever.
nice.
It's like purple smoke coming out of it. Yeah, just let you know it's not our fault. Pay us after you die.
No, it's just your tab. This
Yeah.
No, this is just your tab. This is just your tab.
My
That's all
character
that is.
grabs it and proceeds to down it.
Fantastic.
Roll for a brain freeze.
Roll a Constitution saving throw,
17.
please.
I already did this in advance.
Constitution and dexterity.
So it's really good. It tastes like it's almost like a grape Faygo, if you know what that is.
Grape Faygo. Ugh.
I
But it's-
prefer either orange
Faygo.
or red pop
Red Pop.
Red
or
pop.
cotton candy, sir.
It tastes kind of like a grape Faygo, but in like a milkshake texture. But you feel like you can drink a lot more of these.
Grape milkshake. What a strange
Yeah, it's very unique.
grape ice cream.
But nothing happens.
That's a thing.
I bet it is.
I'm
I just
pretty
doubt
sure
it's
I sell
good.
it. I'm pretty sure I sell it at my store.
I'm pretty sure I sell it. I haven't taken inventory in a while.
So I just saw a man just down that whole thing like nothing.
Yep, like it was natural.
Do you want
Nothing
like
happened.
another one, or did you want like a bigger glass? That didn't seem like enough.
Locke, I will tell you this because you did roll to see if you see the menu. So I'm going to give you the list of everything on the menu. You see an owlbear bento, a jelly tuicious fruit cube, a dire hot dog, kraken sushi. There is a blue elemental milkshake.
Dire glizzy.
So I
Arcane-
think, first of all, how much is the Diaglizer? Like,
The dire glizzy,
God.
it is 8 silver pieces.
I'm definitely getting at least one. I'm getting at least one of those because I've got to compare it to the size of the fairy.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right. To go with the rest of the list, the arcane golem, the slime martini, the mimic dim sum, the salad, the salad fried leg, beholder's muffin, the chewel, the cockatrice pasta, purple worm steak, fried chocobo, obelith chips.
How dare you
Okay.
fry a chocobo,
Not
sir?
fried
Fried-
chocobo.
Yeah,
Found those
fried.
motherfuckers in a different dimension and fried their ass. They're delicious.
It'd be cannibalism if I got the chocobo because I'm also a bird.
Technically,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm not
Anyway,
If an ostrich eats a pigeon, is that?
I'm gonna disagree.
Is that
I mean,
cannibalism? They're both birds.
I have seen a
Not the
chicken
same bird.
eat fried
It's-
chicken.
it's
I've also
only
seen
cannibalism.
Yes, chickens will eat their own.
It's only cannibalism if he eats another kenku.
I've seen a chicken
It still
eat
feels
fried
wrong,
chicken.
though.
It's
It still feels
no,
wrong.
it's just morally like ambiguous. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's morally
It just
ambiguous.
Oh,
Like
you
this
don't
group.
A little
know.
bit wrong.
You
It's like this
Just
fruit.
survival.
oh, you don't know Locke. He is morally ambiguous.
By nature.
He's eating it like I taste delicious.
all right. Let me give you the rest of the list.
What
The
about drinks? 'Cause I think I've already good with my glizzy.
yellow elemental milkshake. The purple one that Shinny just got. Vampire's wine. And
How many different elemental drinks are there?
1, 2, 3. There's 3.
I will have one of each.
Okay, so you want a
The moment I
blue,
hear this, I
so
say no.
blue, yellow, and purple it is.
And I also, because I
You
can't
want-
wait.
He
Actually,
can.
you're orc, right? Not goblin.
Me? Yeah. Which one of us?
Yeah.
We got two
Bartender.
half orcs.
The bartender. Okay,
half.
so it's orc. Alright, so I was trying to figure out if I could actually physically communicate with you, which I cannot.
So you're
you
just
want?
gonna have to
Mix.
point to what you want on the
Yeah,
menu.
is there a mixing, like a shaker?
I mean, yeah, he has to use a mixer in order to
Okay.
make the drinks.
I'm
so-
gonna point at all 3 drinks and then point at the shaker to imply to mix all 3.
Okay.
I go,
Uh,
no,
Old,
no.
roll an
No.
insight check to see if you understand what he means by his hand gestures.
Roll low.
Right.
Roll fucking low.
My character will stop this. We don't need another.
I
Oh,
have enough.
ASL. Are
I-
you serious?
I have
I
enough
beg.
gold.
That's an 8.
An
Damn,
8?
Jacob, that's how you roll in here?
Hey,
So-
I roll like that here and there.
Yeah, you
Alright.
roll like shit regardless.
I am consistent.
So,
This is the secret shitty side of me.
so at least you know that he's pointing to the 3 drinks. You just don't really know what he's meaning by anything else. So you're assuming that he's wanting one of each of the 3 drinks, the elemental drinks.
Oh, okay. So you want like the whole rainbow? I got you. And I'm gonna start making each one individually.
Okay, so you do that,
Locke's
and
gonna slap his hand on his head, and he's gonna attempt to speak in Thieves Guild
okay,
and ask for them mixed.
okay,
You always see this
He wants-
happening,
he wants-
Tony?
yes.
He wants to taste the rainbow.
I got it. I'm just gonna yell over to the bartender and go, he wants them mixed.
And I hear. Hold on. I'm gonna make the roll to see if I hear that. If there's
Okay.
a chance I don't.
Okay,
I mean, you're between the two of them. Surely.
Oh,
which one's it?
mixed. Oh, I guess you want
Switch in a little
you want
bit.
suicide. I got you. I got you.
If I'm between them, like I would definitely hear it.
And I'm gonna start like mixing them all. I'm gonna get like a large like a large
Like
fish
a
bowl.
punch bowl.
Yeah, like a punch bowl. Just, all right, sure.
Perfect.
cool.
My notes are being ignored. You literally see my character go to the other side of the bar.
Okay, cool.
I mean, to be fair, it's mixed by a professional.
I hand him like
You and mixed
I
drink.
push the large fish bowl and I give him like a little straw and like a little umbrella.
Cool.
Belle just wants to see what happens. She gives Locke like a thumbs up.
So,
you gotta have like quadruple disadvantage.
so you pass him the
You
fish
automatically roll a
bowl.
one.
You pass him the fish bowl with the card, and Locke, you see this, and
Yep.
do you drink it?
Oh fuck yeah.
You got
Cool.
it. Come on, bud.
Oh, fuck
Fantastic. I need you to roll me a con save, a wisdom save, and an intelligence
Oh,
saving
shit.
throw.
Real
Alright,
quick,
I'm gonna do.
as he's rolling, I'm pushing out like a little bucket towards him as well.
Val's gonna scooch over a little bit away from Locke.
No. Val actually sees my character
Okay.
kind of motion, like
So-
come over here.
I'm writing these down as I roll them, and I'll list them all off. So it was.
You
con
haven't
and
moved
what?
on my screen. but
Con-
I
You
don't
also
know
have
if
not
you're
moved on my
supposed to have.
screen.
I haven't
Con,
used my
wisdom,
character
intelligence.
Wisdom, intelligence, got you. Okay, so wisdom is +2.
Val's gonna follow your lead. She's gonna move over here so she can see it though.
That wisdom one's
You know what? I've
Nope,
heard
I
this
dropped my dice.
commotion, and I'm going over to join them.
Cool. You can move your other
Do
token.
we
Yeah.
all,
that's-
do we all
Cool.
salvage
I
them?
can use
Yeah.
both.
Yeah. You can all see this. Yeah.
Val's gonna whisper to
okay.
Allura, "This is gonna be funny. This is gonna be really funny."
I've got all three.
I tried to stop this. I tried to tell them not to mix because the last time he mixed it,
Yeah, but it's gonna be
So-
funny though.
it is.
It is. It is.
He failed a roll.
I'm gonna list them off.
Oh shit.
Constitution 18. Wisdom. In fact, no, I'll leave wisdom till last because that's a good one. Intelligence 16. Wisdom
That
3.
one.
Okay.
It wasn't that one. It wasn't that one, but the +2.
Okay. So you pass the first two. So here's what happens. You chug this fishbowl down. It tastes disgusting. It tastes god
Beautiful.
awful. It tastes
Perfect.
fucking like
I
rank.
tipped the bartender.
But you give it a couple of seconds, you wait, you're expecting yourself to like blow up or some shit, and
he's like already got the noose wrapped around ready. He's like, "Come on, take me."
So you're waiting, and you're waiting, and you're thinking, "Oh, I'm in the clear." You polymorph into a chicken.
Yes. Perfect.
Wait, hang on a minute.
Wait, huh?
He fails a wisdom save and he doesn't have to roll a d100. What kind of bullshit is this?
Hold up, I'm not done.
Oh my god.
While I am chicken, proceeds to eat the glizzy.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you eat the glizzy. Okay.
It's like the video of the seagull eating a hot dog.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh,
As a chicken?
As a chicken, yes.
Chicken got no teeth, can't chew.
Let me go check what the chicken's constitution is real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do I use the chicken stats?
Oh yeah, you would use the chicken stats.
You might want to wait for it to wear off.
Chicken
before you
stats
start eating.
5e. I got you guys. Don't even worry about it.
It isn't gonna matter.
The chicken has a -1 to constitution.
Then I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3? Okay. So
screwed.
This glizzy is like the same size that you are. It's fucking huge.
I know
But
that
you
feeling.
eat the entire thing. However, it's fucking spicy as hell. Like it's fucking spicy. Your face starts like billowing up with heat, and you can feel steam come out of your fucking ears. You revert back to Locke.
As a chicken. Oh, okay.
As a chicken, but you're going to take...
Oh no.
You're going to take some fire damage.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
So, I want it to be known, for a small while, I was a cockatrice.
You're going to take... You're going to take 7 points of fire damage.
Sweet, I'm still up.
You die. You explode.
But you take the 7 points of fire damage, and it's fucking spicy, and it reverted you back to being Locke. So that's the good news.
Hey, I'll take one of those glizzies. I'll take one of those glizzies now.
Where is he sitting at right now?
Locke is sitting down here.
He's on the other side of the bar.
There. Can I approach him real quick from all the way over here?
You can walk up there, sure.
Sweet.
That was really funny. Oh
Sweet.
man.
I accidentally put myself on top of him. Hold on.
Friend of yours, I'm assuming.
You need to watch Eli's for actual physical responses because obviously as a Kenku.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, "For science, do it again."
Locke's gonna look at him and pull out like a little coin purse, point at the 10-inch fairy, checks the coin purse while pointing at him.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you this now because Eli didn't want me to finish the rest of the list. There is one item that would make this even funnier that you think that would be the best course of action to give both to Locke and to Sark.
I'll do it.
So that item is called the Rickroll.
Oh my god. I hate you. I hate you.
That was my time on this podcast. Thank you for having me. I'm gonna no.
I'll see you on Thursday, Jacob.
Yeah, see you Thursday. This is fun.
Amy, don't you dare.
And this is exactly the reason why I choose to play Valorant for fun, because this is my pain.
What is the Rickroll, might I ask? Or is it a true surprise?
It'll never give you up. Never let you down.
Never let you down.
It'll never turn around.
So that that little
it will hurt you.
That little Swiss roll that everybody's getting. That's the Rickroll.
That's the Rickroll. Is it blue perchance?
Hey DM, let me guess. It casts levitate on you.
You will find out if they eat it.
Amy, the blue dessert's a waffle.
Oh no!
God, shut up.
Come on, man. I was making a totally different reference.
Hold on.
Interesting.
Waffles are not bad. We sell them at my store. Except they're called a mermaid waffle.
I don't think it's someone's.
So, do you give them the Rickroll?
I
I
do.
was going down a completely different pop culture
So-
reference with that, Eli.
You pass
I know you
Locke
was.
and Sark each a Rickroll for them to eat. Do y'all eat it?
How big is this
Oh,
thing?
yeah.
Turn myself
it's-
into a Swiss roll. I'm Rick Roll.
So for you, Sark, it would take quite a bit of time to eat it because it is bigger than you are. But for
Yeah.
Locke, he can probably take like a couple of slices off of it and eat it in a couple of minutes.
Nah, Locke's got a big mouth. He goes in one.
Okay, so
It's a
do you
big-
guys eat it?
Hell yeah.
Cool. Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh
Perfect.
god.
That one's actually not bad. What is actually my wisdom? I said that. Dirty 20.
I got 16.
Okay. So Sark failed. Locke
Oh.
passed. So I'm going to read to you exactly what this does. You become charmed by the closest creature in your vicinity. In addition to being charmed to that creature, the consumer cannot give up or let down their obsession. They cannot run around or desert them. They cannot make them cry or say goodbye to the target. They cannot lie or harm the target in any way. This effect lasts for 48 hours.
I'm gonna jump on his shoulder and go, I am your voice now. And I'm just gonna like, just purr and rub my face up against his.
You know,
Alright.
Locke's actually fine with this. He's got a way to communicate now, and he's pleased by that. He proceeds to pet your little head.
So are
Sark,
we gonna get drinks?
Sark,
Yeah, I
you
was gonna say,
really
after this,
enjoy
I'm
that
gonna
pet.
turn around and kind of like walk back. Like turn around and walk back to the others. Like, all right. So like, alrighty, I'm done with them. How can I help you guys?
I love
I'll take a
science.
Glizzy.
Hey Tony.
And
Yes,
Now that he's up close and personal with us.
you
Do
can
I
roll
recognize
again.
him?
You can roll again.
Okay, let me roll a different die.
Hey, somebody get this man.
Okay, that is a
he's
17.
Get this son, get this man behind a wheel.
Yeah, Ol is behind the counter.
So you guys want drinks?
Do I recognize that that Val's here?
Oh yeah, you knew right off bat that she was here.
Okay, good.
When she came up to the counter, you knew right off the bat that it was her.
Alrighty, so can I start you guys off with some drinks? Maybe a sippy cup for the young one. Yeah, maybe a binky and a bib.
You're so funny. You're so funny. What do you guys want to drink?
I'll have whatever.
You should have one of these. And I motion towards my glass.
Is that the? Is that the? No, that wasn't the ice cream.
It's the purple.
it was.
It's the
Purple elemental shake, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
purple
Was
elemental.
it?
Yeah.
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 That's right, guys.
Yeah, shit, I'll take one of those.
Laugh.
I'm gonna give Val the non-alcoholic version.
Okay, so
Just an ice
there
cream.
are non-alcoholic drinks that are on this list if you want to give her that.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna give
so
everyone the shake, and then I'm gonna give Val like a thing of orange juice or
So-
something.
well, okay, so Shinny, Altair, so far your tab is 10 silver pieces. And if everybody else is getting one, it's 5 silver pieces. But if Ol gives Val something else, you can give her water for free, coffee, Coke, or tea for a copper piece. You can give the orange juice is 2 copper pieces, and the purple fizzy drink is 2 copper pieces.
I give him a purple fizzy drink.
Oh God.
Same color, different effect. Probably.
Maybe.
Val, this drink tastes really good. Rest of you, please roll me Constitution saving throws.
I didn't say I was getting a drink, so I ain't rolling.
People are loving.
I'm being very skeptical right now.
12.
Okay. Altair.
Baby, you're a tiny little baby.
I was just flipping off Olerth.
Mine's only a 14.
Cool, you both fail. So I need you to each roll a d4.
Oh shit.
Ah, 4.
4? Okay. Altair.
And I got a 3.
3? Cool. So, Allura.
3 hours drunk.
No, Allura, you have the shits. Altair, you are infatuated, and I mean infatuated, by Val.
Oh god.
But Allura, you have the shits. Like, you really have to go take a shit. Like a bad
Need
one.
a shit now.
Like, you have to shit right.
Where's
If you
the
don't go
fucking toilet?
right fucking now, it's going to go in your pants. Matter of fact, you have like 3 milliseconds before you shit your pants. Okay, bye!
I'm there.
Tony, I'm a dumbass. What did I forget about again?
Oh, that you had advantage on it? Oh, yeah, I already knew that.
No, I also get a extra forward my roll.
Yeah. Yep, sure do.
Oh boy.
But you are infatuated by Val because you forgot that. Like, you are, like, she's, yeah.
Yeah, if I see him looking at me, Val's just gonna
That's not creepy at all, DM. Well done.
scooch over. No, you should have heard him during our fucking solo session about our.
Yeah. You got your parents.
Your parents? They're fucking hot. Your parents are banging,
I
by
have
the
no,
way.
I have no
Nobody
shame.
okay that
I
our
have no
parents
shame.
eat Animal.
No
Yeah, just so
shame
you guys
whatsoever.
know, your mom, she's fucking hot.
Yeah.
Your dad, he's also fucking hot.
Fucking
Like we, as their children, are supposed to recognize that.
Tony,
yes.
I'm going to attempt to fool myself into believing that I am not infatuated with her.
Okay. Would you care to explain how?
She's not my patron.
Okay. So.
Hold on. Mad Lion Love. At first level, I have advantage on charisma deception checks to lie to myself.
Yep. I was waiting for you to find it, so I just wanted you to explain to everybody how that worked. So, good job on finding it. But you do need to make that roll, though.
I know.
For your sake, for your sake, you fucking better succeed.
I haven't. I get to make rolls and take the highest.
Yeah, he has advantage on this because of his deity of choice.
14.
Okay. Yep. You managed to successfully tell yourself that she's just not that as attractive as your favorite.
That's the problem.
She's not
That's
as
the
hot as
problem.
her parents.
As my patron.
Yeah.
Tony, would you describe my patron's charisma as like a 25 or better?
Yeah, I would, give or take. So
Oh.
I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do one better.
Fuck it.
Why the fuck not? Where are they? Another here. Another here.
Oh god, are they gonna walk in?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I'm feeling adventurous today.
Are you?
Oh,
I
God,
am.
those tokens.
Altair, you see all three of them walk in. They haven't
do.
noticed you at all. and they are going to go over and sit at a table.
I'm gonna get mad at me for doing this, but I'm going to do it. I'm technically going to use my ability to pray to her to tell her that she should try the purple elemental milkshake.
Okay, cool. Roll me a religion check, please, and do so with disadvantage because she told you that she didn't want you to contact her.
Jesus Christ, 16 with disadvantage.
With disadvantage? Okay, cool.
My rolls were a 16 and an 18.
Cool. You do manage to let her know to try the alcoholic purple elemental drink. She doesn't respond back, but she does hear you. You can tell that she heard you.
Yeah, I felt the daggers.
But like I said,
I'm only using that to pass along information. I'm not technically actually praying to her.
Yeah, she's
Left
annoyed
on
with you at the
scene.
moment.
Got left on scene.
Red.
Yeah, you like that's exactly it. You got left on red. But Val, your drink, you can tell it's not alcoholic, but it is very good. And Allura is there. Not Allura. Allura went to take the shit. Ilya.
Yeah.
Ilya. Is there anything that you want?
The purple fizzy drink is pretty good, Ilya.
So is mine.
What was the food menu like again?
Do you want food or a drink?
Food. I asked about food, didn't I?
Okay, so owlbear bento, the jelly tuicious fruit cube, the dire
glizzy.
hot dog, Kraken sushi.
I'll have that.
Kraken sushi? Cool, fantastic. So Ilya just ordered the Kraken sushi. You know this one's going to take a while. So you need to go back to the counter and start preparing it. It is going to take you roughly about, in game time, about a minute.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Damn, they got you working. Jeez.
What's on the counter? There it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, you work in here. So anywhere in the side of this box.
Alrighty, cool.
You hear, all of you will hear this. You hear some excitement going on coming from some of the other tables around, specifically like towards this area. It's almost like they're playing some form of game.
I just go, man. Wonder what the bets on them playing Magic the Gathering is.
Are you sure I hear this?
No, Allura, you would not. All you're hearing is a sound of anyway.
God damn it.
Hershey Quartz.
You're shitting, get it?
Man, I hope Allura's okay. She's been gone a while.
Oh, she'll be gone for even longer. Anyway,
Oh, shit.
literally.
Hate you so much.
I know.
Why'd you have to shit on the bagel?
Do I hear that?
No.
God damn it.
You don't hear shit.
Oh, I know I do.
Oh, she hears shit.
That was an out of game.
Oh, man.
Just the shit she didn't want to hear.
Fuck's sake.
All right. So, like I said, over towards this area, back in the back, bottom left corner, you hear a bunch of commotion going about. People are getting excited. It looks like they're playing some form of game. You can kind of assume that it has to do with like what Allura heard earlier about something about Wizard Gizzard. But you don't really know what that is.
We're gonna walk over and it's gonna be a bastardized version of Magic the Gathering, calling it.
Locke's gonna go over to the little group over here and introduce his new fairy friend.
Okay.
Just gonna point at him. Like I'm gonna tap.
Sark.
No.
Yeah, sorry, hold on. Can you move me real quick? I'll be right back.
I'm gonna tap
Yes, sir.
Ilya on the shoulder. And point at Sark. And just start petting his head.
Ilya,
What you got there, Locke?
Piece of Dobby.
Misa got the Dobby. No, what I'm gonna do is, well, I'll wait till, I'm gonna have to wait till I actually get Spike to see if he'll allow me to do this, but I'm assuming because he's charmed he would. I'm gonna take him in the palm of my hands and show him, like that. Like, just, look.
He gives Ilya a very unappeasing stare, like he just doesn't want anything to do with her, but then looks at Locke with these googly eyes.
Just wanted to show my fairy off, I got a new pet. He doesn't know that yet. But there's a cage with his name on it.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
What? You should put a leash on it.
Is my noose too big, Donor?
Yes.
Yeah, way too big. You need like a singular. You need a singular thread of string to fit around his neck.
Your shoelace.
I don't have shoes.
Don't either.
Don't have shoes.
I don't have bird feet.
I have
don't
cat
think they
feet.
fit in a, I don't think they fit in a shoe. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to pull a strand of thread off of my cloak, tie it around the waist of the fairy, and then tie the other end to my finger.
Okay. Cool
I can
beans.
now fly away.
You now
I've
have
tied a leash
a leash.
around you.
You tied a leash around me.
Yes.
You enjoy it.
I also
You got-
can't speak, so that doesn't help in this.
What did they do? It's fine.
Oh, you finished preparing the sushi by now.
Alrighty, I bring it back and present it.
Okay, so
He who ordered.
let me make this perfectly clear, Ilya. This is not a typical size sushi like you would see in IRL. This thing is like fits an entire fucking plate, and it's one piece of sushi, just one.
Okay.
You gonna want help with that?
On top of the rice is this fucking long ass tentacle that has been deep fried, and it's wrapped in several layers of seaweed.
And I hand him 2 little chopsticks. There you go. Enjoy, and I go back and serve other people.
I say thank you and put the chopsticks down, pick it up like it's a fucking burger, and I just fucking take a massive bite out of it.
Is it good?
I'm waiting for the DM to tell me what to roll first, because I know I'm gonna roll something.
Make a strength check.
Waiting for my consequences for my choices.
Yeah.
Strength check?
Strength
Strength saving throw.
You're asking the wizard to make a strength saving throw.
You chose the Kraken sushi. I'm just relaying the information, guy.
It must
I
be
like how
really chewy.
there's no. I bet there's like no menu description on the menu. It just says the thing.
You
Just come
probably
back
have
to
a
him
higher
and say,
strength
I'm
than
not that
me.
guy, buddy.
Your Kraken
one of
sushi
these-
just says you're fucked.
I can send
What?
you guys a picture of what they look like.
It's one of these times where I'm actually wishing I'd failed it, but I rolled a 17.
Okay. You rolled a 17.
Yeah. So go ahead and describe what happens.
So you eat it, and it takes you a long fucking time to eat it because this thing is massive, but it's actually really good.
What is this? I was about to say, why do I feel like this is going to be a Spaceballs reference here in like 3 minutes?
So, just for shits and giggles, DM, go ahead and narrate what would have happened if I'd failed that.
Had you failed it,
Uh-huh.
You know the when you take an actual tentacle and you start waving it around, it gives that like slimy, wiggly effect.
Yeah.
Would have been your
That's
body.
that would have been your entire body.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Speaking of shit, how's
Yeah,
Allura
speaking of
doing?
shit,
Oh, she's doing
yeah.
awful. God awful. Matter of fact, that toilet is so fucking clogged up at this point. Like, damn.
Her Allura's about to come out of that toilet 15 pounds lighter, I'm telling you.
15. More like she's gonna be like
Well,
10 pounds of skeleton.
well, you gotta think about how many bagels she ate yesterday.
Was that canonically yesterday?
Yes.
Fucking hell. You gotta remember, I threw a lot of those up.
He also retained a lot of them.
If you check the general session on Adventuring High, you will see a picture of the menu items, or some of them, because the bottom
shit.
parts were cut off.
Ah.
Cool.
But in Allura's case, you know, like kind of like what Donkey said in Shrek, it stinks. What? Anyway.
Fucking
Wow.
LDM, calm down.
Wow.
I want to watch that
Jesus.
movie now. Anyway.
don't. No, you don't. You want to play
Shrek.
D&D.
Shit.
No,
In
no, no,
before, that's it. Session over. I'm going to watch Shrek.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. I'm out.
no. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
he just starts playing Shrek on another monitor,
No,
and
it's,
then
he
he
starts playing
incorporates
on his
part of-
watch stream.
but it somehow he incorporates parts of it into the game.
Reminds me of the time I had hair. Oh.
Ogres are like onions. I think
We have layers.
I have a layer.
You know what else has layers? King.
Oh,
Ogres
you mean
have
have again?
layers.
I'll stand with all my hairs.
Speaking of layers,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
This shit has layers. You're shitting again.
Say,
pausing the music for this one.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
For dramatic.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. He's
Hey,
pausing
Val?
the music.
Hey, Val.
Yeah.
oh,
It's
Now,
Hmm.
no.
Is that just for that one person, or is that everybody?
You
for
know
me.
what to do.
Fury? Is that you?
Is that Nick?
God, Jesus.
Tony,
So,
Tony knows what I mean by that.
So, Val,
Hmm.
you suddenly feel something in your pocket.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
there's not just something in your pocket.
check my pocket.
Yeah, your pocket.
Yeah, I'm checking my pocket.
You see a vial of this black liquid. And you get this weird sensation that you need to go to the kitchen.
The kitchen?
The kitchen.
Kitchen.
The
The
kitchen.
kitchen? Wait. Wait. Pause. The kitchen?
The kitchen. Right here.
Ooh. Val's gonna put the vial back in her pocket and just ignore it.
Okay.
I don't like the dead silence. It's freaking me out.
Right.
Because you killed us all with the black vial.
Val's just sitting there. Val's just sitting there, like, eyes wide. Just, like, holding the vial in her pocket.
Do any of you do anything else? And no, none of you heard that voice before we get in.
I'm chowing down on Kraken sushi.
Just whispering to
cutting-
Locke.
Never gonna let you down.
Never gonna give
I'm-
you up.
As I'm working, I wouldn't have noticed. Now, obviously, I wouldn't have heard it, but I've noticed a little nervousness on Val's face.
I'll let you
Potentially.
roll a perception check to see if you can physically notice that she's suddenly become nervous, or roll an insight check to see if something happened to cause her to make you think that she's nervous. One of the two.
All right, both of those are +0. So I'm gonna do perception.
Okay.
Oh, while this is going on, I order a grilled mushroom skewer.
Okay.
So sorry, that's so funny.
Really?
Just waiting on the roll.
That's a 7. Damn it.
Oh shit.
7. Yes, Val seems fine. You do hear Altair at the bar yell out that he wants the mushroom skewers, and that takes like literally a few seconds to make. So you go ahead and make that and put them on the skewers, fry them up, and they are ready to go.
Use magic. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Some.
Do you eat them?
No shit.
Which one?
How evil could this mushroom skewer be?
Red, green, blue, or black?
Oh.
You know which
Black's
one.
a safe bet.
I'm going to eat the green one.
Cool.
You turned to Luigi from Mario.
So you-
Money?
So you eat it.
You get a
Please
1
roll
up.
me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I seem to like making that saving throw a lot. By the way, 16.
16? Okay.
How is this pub still in business?
Add 8 temporary hit points.
Did they
Good
disappear?
question.
At some point they will, yes. But for now,
it's like for thrill seekers, dude.
but
Hey,
add
hey.
eight temporary hit points.
Welcome to adventuring.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to adventuring.
Yo, that owlbear bento looks pretty good, honestly.
You think
Oh,
the
yeah,
real
you-
world is gonna
Are you
be
fruit
nice and
seeking
serve you a
right
little
now in
fancy
that
cocktail
bathroom?
that does nothing to you?
After that, I'm going to eat the red one.
Okay. Roll a strength saving throw.
Your head explodes.
Fucked. I'm fucked.
The rest of the mushrooms are head explode mushrooms. I'm sorry.
Or are you, Altair? Are you now?
How did I pass that? Hopefully. 15.
So the rest of you see it. Altair doesn't notice, but he just got taller, like bigger. You just had enlarge cast on yourself.
Oh god.
Because, by the way, guys, I have a -1 mod for strength. I have 8.
I'll tell you from like across the corner of the bar, you're gonna just see me craning my neck, looking up at you.
I just looked down and I kind of noticed distance change, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
How tall is
And-
he now?
Big
Like,
kitty.
Ilya, did you get shorter?
So
Wait,
Altair,
so?
Altair, correct me if I'm wrong, but you were roughly about 6 foot tall.
If I
Oh, shit.
remember right.
I want to say you were around 6 foot. If that's the case, you are now 12 foot tall.
Damn.
Holy shit.
God damn.
Whoa.
Hold on. I'm looking down on the half orcs now.
Yeah, whoa.
Also, yeah.
Got a blue one and a black one left, and does anybody else order anything?
Yeah, I'll
No,
get the
I'm gonna-
owlbear bento. That sounds pretty good.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna cast
Fucking
message.
comped.
I'm gonna look at Locke and I'm just gonna be like, he's a grower.
You're right. I'm a grower.
You
not
know
a grower.
what? With that comment, Locke's gonna buy the same thing that turns Shinny 12 feet tall for the fairy.
Oh
Cool.
god.
Cool.
Wait. No, we actually are going to have a 12-foot tall fairy. Or
So-
20-inch tall.
a 20-inch tall
Oh,
fairy.
you were 6, so it doubled, so I'll only be like a little under 2 feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
DM, I'd like to cast message.
Okay.
I'd like to message Allura.
Okay.
Are you
I'm just-
okay?
No, I'm just gonna say, you need to get back out here. Altair's 12 feet tall, and shit's getting weird.
It's getting weird.
Hey, I'm just gonna point out.
I'm just gonna point out now that I cannot cast message back.
No, but
Yeah,
you
you
can't
can, you
reply.
You can't reply. You can't.
respond.
Okay.
You don't have to,
Okay.
You don't have to be
Okay.
invested.
All right. Hold up. Okay. With that being said, because I already knew you can't respond back, I need you to make a strength saving throw to determine how much you're able to communicate.
Oh my god.
15.
Wouldn't
15?
Wouldn't it be a con save?
Not
He's
for
gonna get a
this.
message back, and it's gonna be the worst noises possible.
Okay, so Allura, you can get a little bit out, but most of it is you just moaning and groaning.
You guys,
tensing.
so Locke
Streaming sounds.
and Val, you guys are going to see it the clearest. I'll tell you, you'll see it like that, not as easily as the other two. I'm just plugging my ears now.
Yes, your
And
hair's
just, like,
what's going on in the bathroom now, aren't you?
fingers in my ears, just like
In your brain, dude.
I regret my life
And
decisions.
Are you okay?
This is what you're gonna hear. Yep. Shit's fucking weird in here too.
All right, so Val got the. God damn it! Val got the bento box, and
Yeah.
Locke bought the shrooms. Okay. So Val, go ahead and say that Ol has given you the bento box, and Locke, you've gotten your shrooms. So we're gonna start with Val. So we're gonna start with Val though. Val, in the bento box, like the picture is described, it looks like a owlbear being tucked in like a bed, kind of like he's being like got covers over him. It's really cute and shit. Gives you a set of chopsticks with it, and do you eat it?
Yeah, Val's gonna try to like be normal and just eat and not think about what the fuck just happened in her brain.
Okay, cool. It's good.
Am I rolling?
It's good. Very good.
Alright.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Sick.
I ate the blue one now.
Nope. That was the one normal thing. That's like the chicken tenders.
Always
thing.
order like the normal thing for some reason.
I
Yeah.
gave you a list for a reason, so you just don't know which ones are normal and which ones actually do shit.
Hey, Val's just trying to be normal right now. She's just like staring off into space and eating her bento box.
You are
No,
doing
no.
perfectly
The
on
bento
that.
box is
Blue!
the option. It's the chicken tenders equivalent.
No!
But, Sark, do you eat any of the shrooms? And which ones do you eat?
Eat the black one. Favorite color.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh,
Okay. Damn. Here's where shit's going. Oh god. Okay.
Complete your sentence.
Continual use of the word shit is killing me.
Mm-hmm. It's Tony's favorite word.
Tonight.
We do say shit quite a fair bit.
It's just
Quite
thematically
liberally.
fitting right now.
Yeah, quite literally, we are kind of a little bit of shitters.
Shitting quite liberally.
That too.
Hate it.
Okay. Sark, make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma.
Where's your super suit?
Oh, 11.
You rolled 11? Okay.
Yeah.
So you fail.
Uh-oh.
So kind of like a mushroom would do when you dry it out in like an oven, it shrivels up. You do the same thing. You shrivel up, and it doesn't affect you like your health or anything. It's just the way that you look makes you look like shriveled.
Look old.
Makes you look old. And essentially what has happened is that it's increased your age.
Interesting.
So you're an adult now.
I was already an adult.
Yeah, well, you're like a very old adult.
I was
Wait,
already
wait.
a very old adult. I'm just kidding.
You're a fucking grandfather now. Goddamn. Like, what more do you fucking want from
You
me?
know I wasn't already a grandfather. You don't know my
No,
sex life.
Or
My
lack thereof.
fairy is
Oh
dying.
boy.
It's
I'm
very
seeing my
fast.
fairy rapidly aging. It's dying.
Fucking fairies are like goddamn rabbits, just like breed with anything they see. Like shit.
Bro, I
Val,
have a bird fairy thing.
how long do you stand there with the vial in your pocket?
It's okay. How long's it been?
Been several minutes.
Do I hear any other words in my brain
Not yet.
pertaining? Oh shit. Okay. Val's just trying to ignore it. Val's just trying to not fuck with whatever is in her pocket currently.
Cool.
And now
Roll
the
me
blue one.
a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. I'm so good at that.
Since I'm next, can I make an insight check to see if she's been acting weird?
Depending on how she rolls here,
Yeah, that's a
you
13.
you fail. So, Ilya, you won't have to roll. You'll just see it. You take 6 psychic damage.
Oh shit. Ouch.
No damage.
And Val's
Ilya,
just gonna,
you
like, hold her head.
yeah, Ilya, you turn around to see that Val is. She's not sweating profusely or anything. Like she looks paler.
I just give her a little nudge with my elbow and say, "Hey, that bento box doesn't seem to be agreeing with you. You okay there?"
I'm fine. I got a migraine. Loud in here. It's been a long day.
I just
I'm good.
look at the bartender and go, "Hey, you seem to know this guy, right?"
Jacob, it's you.
Oh, pardon me. Yeah, a little.
You got anything that can help her get rid of this migraine?
Yeah, God. Oh, I feel
With-
bad. I spaced out. I got a fucking text from my parents. What? I missed the last little section.
Have you
So-
got anything that can help her get rid of this migraine?
With that, roll me a perception check with advantage because that's essentially Ilya giving you the help action.
That's a 15.
Okay. You've noticed that Val is like really pale. She's sweating. And she doesn't look very good.
Shit. I'm trying to think like on the I'm thinking like available resources on the menu. Would there be anything that has some kind of like beneficial effect that isn't shitting or growing or getting old, like healing or something? Because I'm not gonna give them something that's gonna kill them.
You know, having worked here for a while, that the Blue Dragon Ramen would give her some healing properties.
Alrighty, I'm gonna fucking make that. I'm gonna cook that up real quick. Make that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we got some.
Because of that reference, a cursory fuck you to the DM.
Oh shit.
Yes. Oh shit.
Indeed.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So
How's that thrill seeking going on in there?
Don't ask.
Val, Ol has passed you a bowl of this blue-looking ramen.
Yeah, Val's gonna try to eat it, yeah.
Okay, so there's not a roll for this. So I'm going to do. I can find them. You gain 7 back.
Shit. Alright, cool. I'm back
It's-
to full.
Essentially, it's a potion.
Okay.
But you do feel a little bit better. Like, you still feel nervous, which is why you're still a little pale, but you feel better physically.
Thanks.
Maybe
I'm better.
you
I feel
could-
better.
Might
Mhm.
want to, get some air and take a step outside.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Al is gonna like just take a little step outside.
If you want to, you can step out as well. Oh,
Yeah, I will.
and I will replace you with another bartender.
Now eat the blue one. 'Cause I hadn't had a chance to eat it yet.
The blue one?
Yes.
Okay. Give me just a second. Trying to find the token that... Oh, there he is. Alright, oh, you can step out now. Alright, so for the blue one... I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Do-do-do. 15.
You have haste cast on you.
Nice. And then
Okay.
I give the black one to Locke.
Mm.
Like, I saw what it did to the fairy. This could be useful for something.
Okay.
Wait, what you give me?
My black mushroom.
The one that made me old. Looking.
Oh, great. That might actually kill me if I eat it.
Well, no, I'm giving it to you, and I'm telling you, I saw what it did to the fairy. This could be useful for something. I'm giving the rogue poison.
The rogue poison.
Uh,
Okay, so
Yeah, but
pause on
didn't-
you guys
didn't-
up here at the
Tony,
top.
Didn't you say the mushroom disappears eventually?
No,
The effect does.
the effect will
Oh.
go away at some point, but the
So if I
mushroom
grind
is
the
just...
mushroom up into a powder and put it in a vial, I'll be fine.
I'll let you roll a medicine check for that at some point, but I am going to go down to Val and Ol
Yeah.
for a minute. So the two of you walk outside. It's starting to get dark. You've been here for several hours. What do the two of you do?
Val's just getting some air.
Ol?
So, what's up? How you been? How you doing?
I'm good. Doing school. Why are you here?
I thought it'd be a good idea for me to get some work.
Yeah, true. He probably doesn't want you sitting around all day.
Yeah. And also, it's it's close by the school. Hey, it's pretty close by.
Why
I
don't you
need
keep an
to-
eye on me?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Is Cal here too?
I don't know where Cal is actually. Cal does their own thing. You know that.
Mm.
I'm not in charge of them. So how is school? How are your classes? How have things been going?
Going good. Pretty uneventful.
Those clowns back there, your friends?
I use that term loosely.
Oh, okay.
Yes. No, they are.
Yeah, they seem like a bunch.
They're a good group.
Oh yeah. Anyone who drinks like a rainbow shake, they must be great people.
Oh, they're hilarious.
You know, I'm not supposed to say this. One guy did that and died. For like a minute, though. For like a minute.
Okay, they came back to life?
Yeah. We're not entirely sure what happened to him afterwards, but probably fine.
But he left alive, so that's what matters.
Sure. Anyway. That was him. That was the guy.
Shut the fuck up, Jacob.
Fine.
I mean, does leaving undead still class as leaving living?
Technically.
Talk. Tick. Talk.
of that app.
Hey, Tony, Tony, you're not supposed to be advertising other platforms on Twitch.
Yeah, really.
Come on, man.
How have you been?
Pretty good. I've been, working here. A lot of interesting things. A lot of interesting food choices here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, feel bad for your friend in the toilet. That's a rough effect. That's one of the rough ones. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Hopefully she gets out of there soon.
It should pass within the hour. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I know, it's just some rough shit,
Sounds like it.
Seems like I need to pay Allura a visit.
Honestly, I probably should go check on her, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Allura.
Yes.
Fuck. I was gonna start walking in. Like,
You finally
towards the
get to a
kitchen.
you finally get to a point to where that your stomach starts to settle down and you feel a lot better than you did before. You start cleaning up and get your hands washed, and then the mirror goes black. You look up at the mirror, and you see in the mirror the face of the Hydra.
Allura.
Oh, God, here we go again.
Is it real this time or what?
Oh, I'm very real.
Fuck. What do you want this time?
I want you.
Allura, please make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh shit.
Fuck's sake.
So this is how Liberty dies.
Son of a bitch.
Sound of thunderous applause.
Thank you, Finny.
Well, I guess I'm rolling a D100. That's a 7.
7? Cool. I'm taking away your permission for your token.
Oh. Real world consequences. We haven't had those in a while.
I now have control of your token for the time being, and I will tell you when you get it back. You are still here, and we're still going to use you to basically be your own voice.
Okay.
But here's how this works. You're kind of like mentally asleep. So you're just kind of just there. I'm going to tell you what to say. And then you're going to say it as if you're in character.
Okay.
You also know that you felt something in your pocket. And you already know what it is. Because you don't have control of your body anymore. You know it's the vial.
Oh.
You also know what to do with it. Your task is to try to avoid anybody and everybody that you possibly can. You're now going to go into a stealth mission. And you're going to try to make your way into the kitchen. And you're going to pour that black vial into these cauldrons. And after you pour the black vial into all 4 cauldrons, you're going to go back to your friends as if nothing happened. And you're going to do so stealthily to where that they don't notice or any other patron in the facility notices either. So none of the NPCs can catch you. You have advantage on your stealth rolls while you're being possessed. If you do get caught, then again, as I've stated, I will tell you what you're going to say. Okay?
Okay.
Now, Tony, I have a question for you.
Yes.
the voice said that it was gonna go after Allura, right?
Oh, you know it's after her. You just
Cool.
don't.
Val would be heading that way.
Oh yeah, for sure. You would be looking for Val, but only you know that. So I'm gonna say Val. By the time that you realize that, you're probably at the door.
Ugh. It's gonna take so long.
And here's how we're gonna do this because Val does know about this. Val and Allura, please roll initiative.
Hey. I'm gonna roll well. Natural 20
That's fine because I rolled a 6.
plus 2 for 22.
Go ahead.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, so Val, you're
Mhm.
up first. Your objective is to do one of two things. One, help her achieve her goal because you know now what just happened. You felt it because your patron is connected to you, and you know of what they just told you that they're going after Allura. You can help them achieve their goal, and you will not be punished for it. However, if you try to stop Allura from doing what she is going to be doing, at the end of each of your turns, you must make a roll. If you fail the roll, you will take damage, and it will be in the form of psychic damage. So you have a choice to make. Help Allura or try to save her.
I'm going to. Do you want me to say what I'm like planning on doing?
Go ahead and do it now because this is the first roll of the turn order. So tell me if you're going to help or save.
I'm saving.
Okay. So do what you do normally in initiative. Do it however you want to do it. However, at the end of the turn, you will make a roll. And you'll roll with disadvantage because you're trying to do something against what your patron has told you to do. And when you make the roll, and if you fail, you will take damage. If you pass, you won't take any damage.
All right. So Val is fast walking, like dashing, like moving very quickly, and I already measured it out to move up to here because Val's trying to catch up to where Allura is.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you this now. You're not back at the bar. You are outside still.
Still? Okay.
But you did notice that Val, out of nowhere, stopped mid-conversation and just sprinted off back into the bar. Like, something's up.
Alright, I'm going to... Yeah, that's causing some concerns. I'm going to try to follow.
Okay.
So where would I be? Like, still outside?
Yeah, you would still be at the door. So basically, this first round is kind of like a surprise round, quote unquote. So after they finish their first turns, then I'm going to add you to the initiative, and then you will be able to go.
Okay.
What do I need to roll, Tony?
You will need to roll a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Yeah, I failed. That's a 3.
You take 6 points of psychic damage.
Oof. All right.
Okay. So Allura, I need you to roll a stealth roll with advantage.
Nat 20.
Okay. So I'm going to move your character for you.
Make it 22 for the actual modifier.
And we are going to stealth you into the kitchen. You are not going to dash. So let's see. What is your movement speed? Because I do need to know that. 30? Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you need to dash me if I'm getting in the kitchen in my first move.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get there in your first move because you don't know that somebody is after you. So you're going to be at the door. If you knew that Val was coming for you, then you would dash. But because you don't know that, you're just going to be moving at normal speed and trying to stealth in.
Okay.
So that is your turn. Now we're going to add all to the initiative. Please make your roll.
Cool. 18.
Okay, so you will be second in initiative. So Val, please make your turn.
All right, I'm going to let me make sure because it should be about there. I'm going to move there.
Okay. Go ahead and make your wisdom saving throw again with disadvantage.
Wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Yes.
Got it.
Please.
That is an 11.
That fails. 7 points of damage.
Fuck, dude. I can do this exactly one more time. Technically 2 more times, and then I'm down for the count.
Okay, Ol. It is your turn. What do you do?
Okay, do I see Val from like across the bar?
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
do I see
you
them,
saw
like-
her sprint all the way over there. Like you see that she's running towards the bathroom.
Did I see that she took like was there like any like visible show that she took harm?
No, not from where you're standing at. No, you just know that you can see that she is sprinting towards the bathroom.
My Watson's 30. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna run and make my way over there as well.
Okay.
I don't know how far I'd get. Oh. I don't get far.
Cool. All right. So, Alora, I need you to tell me what your perception modifier is.
Modifier.
Yes.
That's +3.
All right.
Wait,
So,
real quick.
yes.
So if I do like a full sprint, is that like a full turn? That's it?
Dash, yes. If you do a
Would
dash,
I
that's
be
pretty.
Would I be able to bonus action?
Technically, you can. Because it only requires a movement and an action for a dash. So you could do a bonus action if you wanted to.
Okay, and I am going. Let's see how far that get me. Trying to see if this is worth it. Oh, it wouldn't. I'm debating whether to like Misty Step to get closer, but I'm not sure if it'd be worth it.
It only goes 30 feet.
Yeah,
if
30.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I'll hold it. Never mind.
Okay. So +3.
Damn.
Okay. So you do notice that Val is heading your direction. So now you are going to dash while being in stealth. We're going to keep your nat 20. So you can move 30. And you can move 60. So we're going to put you right next to the cauldron. Val.
Yeah. Right. So I just did the measurements, and I can get to here dashing.
Yes, you see Val.
I assume I do not see Alora.
You don't see Alora, but Alora knows that you're there.
Hang on a minute. How does Val know that I've left the bathroom without checking the bathroom?
Very good question.
Fuck you. Literally fuck you. All right.
So roll me a perception check first. No, yeah. So yeah, go ahead and roll me a perception check to see if you can match Alora's stealth. If you can match it, then you will notice that she did leave the bathroom. If not, you will head towards the bathroom.
You got to
It's
match
possible
22.
for me. Yeah, it's physically impossible for me to match it because my perception's a -1. So I'm gonna head towards the bathroom.
I'd say because the nat 20 was just the roll with an actual modifier that was 22.
Okay, so you're gonna head towards the bathroom.
Cool. All right. I can get to here
Yes.
with my 60 feet.
The door is open, and with your passive perception, you notice that she is not in here in the bathroom.
Shit.
Literally.
Yeah, it probably smells like shit.
It smells fucking rank.
You DM. Fuck you.
I mean,
And
you were
I-
in there shitting for like an hour or so.
They're dead. They're dead.
quite literally can't do anything else at the moment.
No, you
the
cannot.
smell so strong?
Actually, you know what I can do? You know what I have in my inventory, Tony, that I got from botany class that would probably be useful to use right now is that healing potion.
Yes, it would.
Because I'm looking a little low.
So you can do that. Did you dash or no?
I did dash.
Then you can't do a potion unless you have the feat that lets you do potions as a bonus action.
Alrighty, I guess I will just pass away. Let me make my wisdom save.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna be down because I rolled a 5.
You take 3 points of damage.
All right, I'm not that bad. I'm sitting at 1.
Okay. Oh, it's your turn.
I think with the would be all right. So with the information that I know previously about Val and what's going on, I am going. I'm gonna try to close the bar and get everyone out. Is that
You're going to try to close the bar.
yes? And it's gonna essentially, yeah. I want to just say like, I'm gonna try to get the attention of everyone. It's like, hey,
Last call.
yeah, like bad news, everyone. Kitchen's closed, or whatever.
So you're doing the last call. Okay.
Yeah,
So
like, last call everyone. Last call everyone out. We have closing up early. Reach out. So I'm gonna try to get everyone's attention.
What I want you to do is roll a persuasion check.
I'm very good at that.
Fingers are crossed for you, Jacob.
Soft 20.
Okay. So you watch as some of the people kind of been like, "Oh man, oh come on, we were just having a good time," and then they all kind of like start getting up and
You gotta go home. You can't stay here. Sorry, everyone. Last call. We need you out.
you watch as I gotta find all the tokens. Okay, so delete that. Those. Leave them. The kitchen staff are gonna stay. Delete. Okay. And hell, fuck it. The bartender that replaced you is gonna leave too. Fuck it. Okay, so you managed to successfully tell everybody that they need to head on out for the night. The bartender, because he's kind of new here, he just like, hey, I'm clocking out for the night, and he clocks out and he leaves too.
Alrighty, and I'm gonna finish up by running back up to the where Val is,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Okay. So Allura, you're
Yes.
stealthing right next to my favorite person of all time, the stoner. You're gonna look to him and say, hey, I just started here tonight. The boss told me to tell you to pour this into the soup, that he's trying something new.
Okay.
So you say that, right?
Yep.
I need you to roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Tony, can I ask a question real quick?
You may, yes, sir.
Is this little Annie or Luke Skywalker? Why does that look like a fucking Star Wars character?
I don't know, but like he's one of the
Like, is that a
characters from
lightsaber?
he's one of the characters from an earlier session that changed his
Okay.
ways because of your brother.
I zoomed in and saw that. I was like, what the hell?
Advantage roll was 12, by the way.
Advantage? Okay. So the guy looks to you and is like, yo, like, all right, seems pretty chill. He grabs it from you and he just pours it into each of the different cauldrons. And you are going to
Kill everyone.
it's 20 feet, so and you're going to go right here and start making your way out. Val,
Mhm.
it is your turn.
All right. Do I feel like anything like you said I could feel that Allura was going into the kitchen to do the thing. Do I like have any feeling that it was done?
You feel like that it was done.
Val's just gonna say fuck. And do I see Olerth coming down?
Roll me a perception check.
I feel like would she have heard me?
That's
Not from that
16,
not from that
regardless.
distance, because you were back down towards like back here before you moved. So
Okay.
that's why the kitchen staff are still here. What was the roll?
16.
Okay, yeah, you can see him.
Damn it.
All right. I'm running down to Olerth.
Okay.
There's something wrong with the kitchen. There's something wrong with the food in the kitchen. We need to throw it out.
Oh. Okay, good. Well, I just clear out the bar. No one's eating anything.
Okay.
Or at least no new orders are coming out.
Do I still have the vial in my pocket, Tony?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gone now.
There was some vial of like, I don't know what it was. It's in the food now. We need to get it thrown out.
Done and done. Easy.
Let's go.
There.
Do I make another wisdom save?
No, because Allura has already done what she needed to do.
I assume Val looks like shit. She's sitting at 1 HP.
Yeah, you look really fucking awful. Like, you are absolutely 100% pale. Like, you look terrible.
You need to like sit down and stay here. I'll go in the back. You stay here. Go back.
No, I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you.
No, you're not. This is not up for discussion. All right. I need you to stay here, or go to your friends. Go tell your friends. Go get them. Go get them to help.
Okay. Val will start walking to her friends as he goes to the kitchen.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my way to the kitchen.
All right. So, go ahead and take your turn. And once your turn is over, then Allura will be successfully out of the kitchen, and I will give control back to Allura.
Cool. Is that initiative over as well, or?
You'll see.
Alright. I'm in the kitchen now. Perfect.
You are in the kitchen now, yes.
Hey, hey guys, hold on, stop cooking. No more. We got some reports out there of some really like bad rank food. Maybe we got some bad ingredients. Everyone's gone. We can't be serving this stuff no more. We gotta toss it.
You see the big orc come over, and he looks over to you, like, well, what the fuck you mean? Like, what do you mean it's bad? I've been cooking this shit all night.
I don't know how to describe it to you, man. People just been getting sick. It's not like the usual effects that they eat. They're like just not. They felt horrible. One guy was in there shitting his brains out. That's not normal. We've had complaints about it. People went home. I did. That's I'm telling you the information I know, man. I just don't think we should be serving this stuff. At least not this batch.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Yes, please.
It's my shit. 17?
Yeah. So he looks to you and says, "Oh, all right, fine. Throw it all out, guys." And you see,
sorry, guys.
You see as everybody here calls him the crackhead because I haven't given him a name. You see the crackhead, and as Sark calls him Luke Skywalker. You see both of them give like this sigh of relief, like, you know, like finally the shift's over. We can kind of clean up now and get the fuck out of here, kind of deal. So they start cleaning up and getting all the food thrown out and everything. And I'm going to say that's your turn.
Alrighty.
Allura, so you stealth out. And I'm going to put you right here at the edge of the door.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you back your stuff. Okay. So you made it out successfully. You feel that you gain consciousness back, but you have no fucking idea what you just done. You don't even know how you got to this spot.
Okay. The last thing I remember is actually like shitting the living daylights out, right?
Well, the last thing you remember is you were cleaning up and the mirror in the bathroom went black. That's the last thing you remember.
Okay. I'm just gonna be kind of in a daze, but I'm still on the measure tool. Can I select both? I can. Oh my god, this is a thing I can do.
She's learning, everybody.
I'm gonna
She's
wander over
learning.
to the group.
You're doing it, Peter.
Oh god, that's a movie I haven't seen in fucking ages.
Don't get penisy.
How you feeling, Allura?
DM. I'd like to do my thing just now, if that's okay.
You can do it now. Yes.
I'm assuming that we'd be able to see Allura coming back over, right?
Yes.
Right. Would I notice that she's like not all there? Like she's not really paying attention to what she's doing?
So okay, so that is a yes and no question. Yes, you can tell that Allura looks fatigued, like drained of energy,
That's
But
all I
you-
needed to know.
However, you have made the assumption that it's due to the fact of her being in the bathroom for as
Yep,
long as she was.
That's fine. That's all I needed to know. Allura, you're going to see Ilya's going to pick up on the sound of your footsteps coming across this wooden floor. I'm going to turn to you. I'm going to give you a big hug, and I'm going to cast message. And inside your head, all you're going to hear is, "Do I need to get you out of here?"
What?
At this point, I sort of semi let Allura go, and I'm just holding her softly by the shoulders, and I'm just looking at her, and I turn to the guys, and I say, "Yo, Allura's not looking so hot. I'm gonna go and take her back to campus and make sure she gets some rest."
As you say that, you hear somebody from the back yelling. All of you will hear it. You can all tell it's the stoner guy. And you'll see it plain as day because you're in the kitchen. But the stoner looks around and says, "Yo, that chick from earlier got like, I don't think that the ingredient she gave me was right, bro. That something's off about this fucking stew, man. It's black." And as soon as he says that, six steam methods appear. Everybody roll initiative. Except
Fuck.
for Allura, Val, and Ol, because you've already rolled initiative.
Okay.
Here we go.
Uh,
19.
12.
Mark also got 12.
okay, so I heard 19 from Altair, so you're going
No.
No, I got no. I had 12.
12. Okay, so all right, so 12. So there. All right, so Ilya, what did you roll? 19?
19.
Okay. Okay, so Sark, you said you rolled 12 or 19?
12.
12? Okay, so Altair and Sark, what is your dex modifier?
2.
Sark?
1.
Okay, so Altair will go before you. Locke, what did you roll?
He is even still among us.
That's a very good question.
Make the birds asleep.
I wouldn't doubt it. If
Yes, he is.
he is, okay, that's fine, because that was going to be the end of the session anyway. Y'all are going to fight the methods when y'all guys come back. So I'm going to say that I will get his initiative roll later on. But that is the end of this episode. You're going into a part 2 when we come back. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you had a fantastic time being here. Next time we come back, it will be a I don't know if I'm going to do the solo episode next week or if I'm going to come back here. I probably will come back here because we need to get away from doing the solo episodes for a good bit. So we will try to get everybody back together next Sunday to finish off the part 2 of this and go from there. So thank you guys so much, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.